Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2018. We're at the Bahrain Grand Prix. This is my career with Red Bull Racing. This is Season 2, Race 2, or Round 2. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 500 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links for as usual are in the description box down below. Okay, as you can see on screen right now, it's the driver standings. I had a disappointing result last time round in the Australian Grand Prix. I was going to finish 10th, but unfortunately Kimi Räikkönen beat me to the finishing line, which is why he got a point. My teammate Daniel Riccardo won the race, which just added to my disappointment during that race. Kevin Magnussen came second. Well done to him. He had a good race. Dennis Nico Hulkenberg, Pierre Gasly, Lance Stroll, surprising with the Williams, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Sergei Sorokin, Sergio Perez and Kimi Räikkönen rounding out the top 10. But what's very surprising is not only did I not score any points, but also Sebastian Vettel didn't score any points. Neither did either of the Mercedes, Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton, who are 15th and 16th respectively. Constructors, we are Red Bull's first, thanks to my teammate winning. Then it's Renault, who had a pretty good result with Hulkenberg in third place, although where's Carlos Sainz is in sixth place. So overall both drivers got into the top 10, so they had a good result. Haas, only one of their drivers got into the top 10, but he finished second, so that's good. Williams already doing way better than they did the entire last season. Toro Rosso in 5th, McLaren in 6th, Force India 7th, surprising once again. In 8th is Ferrari, from the point that Kimi Räikkönen stole from me. Annoying with that. Then Mercedes haven't got any points and Sauber hasn't got any points. Hey YT, thank you very much for watching, really do appreciate it. Are you first driver or second driver? I'm second driver actually. I'm second driver right now. Okay, so my rival obviously is Daniel Riccardo, although I can't pick my additional rival just yet, but that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, I got a powertrain upgrade recently, so the car should be a bit quicker, but as you can see still, the powertrain of the car is still not as good as I want it to be, but I'm going to be getting a major component added to the car soon, so that's going to boost it. But hopefully I'll have a better luck, better performance this time round. Let's go to the message. Obviously, we're in the middle of a desert in Bahrain, so there shouldn't be any...
Your attitude during interactions with the media has a bearing on how you're considered by each team. Some value showmanship, others sportsmanship. Matching your behavior to the team's expectations will give us a stronger position during contract negotiations.
As I was saying, so there shouldn't be any issues with rain. Let's go to qualifying.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. Now that...
As usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this qualifying and the race will be in the description box down below. If anyone use it, feel free. Alright, let's get out there nice and early, set a lap time, see how we do. Looking to qualify on the top 2 rows of the grid. Anything less than that and I'll consider this a failure. Okay, I'm thinking an early 1 minute 30, maybe a 1 minute 29 I think would be a good lap time. This track does rely heavily on straight line speed, which this car is lacking at the moment. But going through coolants, this car should be brilliant. 1 minute 29.1 from Sergio Watkins, so clearly my estimation was wrong. And ran a bit wide there. If I can't beat Sergio Watkins' time, then there's an issue. Oh, a bit too much there. Lost a bit of time. Do you think you can win or at least get in the top 5? I think top 5 is doable. But it's all about my comparison between other cars, really. Lewis Hamilton goes quickest 1 minute 27.2. Wow. Half a second down on Lewis's first sector time. And my time is almost 7 tenths down on Lewis's time, 1 minute 27.8. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, I don't need to go again. I think I could probably gain 3 tenths, I think. Made a couple mistakes. Just faster than the Force India. But this should be enough to get for the next part of qualifying. Surprising where the Ferrari is, though he's on a soft tyre, so he should do better than that. Impact, maybe you could stretch...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:27.8.
Yeah. Impact, maybe you could stretch the soft at the second stint, aka the one and only pit stop in this race, like Sebastian in Bahrain 2018. Yes, I possibly could do that, but at the same time, I don't really have the speed down the straights to even contend with cars when they've got DRS. That's the main thing. Out of corners, I probably have a better acceleration. But aside from that, when it comes to straights, the Mercedes, the Ferrari are probably just going to destroy me. But we're just going to have to wait and see how that goes. Going through the next part, qualifying should be simple, really. Shouldn't have anything to worry about getting to the next part qualifying. Only 5th right now, so should be easy. 11th place. 12th place, okay. Alright, so the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Carlos Sainz, Pierre Gasly, Brendan Hartley, Lance Stroll, and Stoffel Van Dorn. Sebastian Vettel was on the softs. He beat me on the softs. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to do an even better time. I need to get into 1 minute 26s. Looks like the start of this season is going to be a struggle. Okay, qualifying 2. Let's reduce the fuel here. There we go. Let's get the Nationale once again. Starting on the plan to go out on the ultra softs. No, super softs, sorry. For those of you who don't know the rule in F1, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with. I don't have nearly enough speed to even attempt to do qualifying 2 on the softs. Here we go. Took a bit too much curb there. Let's see how things go. Need to get into the low 1 minute 27s if I want to challenge for the top 2 rows of the grid. I mean, 28.5. Yeah, but the street circuits where top speed isn't really required, yeah, that's when the car's going to do really good. I agree. So Bottas is going to try and start on the soft tyres, is he? That's interesting. No, Baku... No, I would say Baku no, because it has quite a few straights. Particularly the long pit straight as well. Two tenths down on Riccardo's time. Disappointing, but I'll take that for now.
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a strong performance.
Yeah, I'm going to possibly go out again, just to see how things go. Lewis is on the softs as well, so they're going to be mighty during the latter stages of the race. Let's speed things up again. Okay, let's go out again. I think we're in 8th place, last time I checked. Brand new set of super softs. In 11th place right now, so it's a good thing I went out. I think I've got my teammate just ahead of me as well. Okay, here we go. Raikkonen's on the softs just behind me, in 12th place. Okay, so far so good, almost 3 tenths up.
Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10 or we won't progress to the shootout.
Yep. 1.3 seconds down. Oh my day, wow. That's embarrassing. 1.3 seconds down. Can I get into the top 10 shootout? Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. Oh, back end. Oh, I'm gonna lose so much time. That messed me up. Might not be able to get through now off that mistake. Did I get 10th? I think I might have just got through. Just 10th place. Just. Oh, that was close. I lost, I think, 2 tenths around that long right-hander. So I would have been around this area here. Occon's first. What the? Wow. Alright, so next 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Nico Hülkenberg, Kimi Räikkönen, who's on the softs, then Fernando Alonso, Marcus Ericsson, and Sergei Sorokin. Okay, final part of qualifying. Okay, got one more set of super softs, so I'm gonna go out on U set for this lap, just to set a lap time, and then I'll go out again for the for my final lap of this session. Ethan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. So I need to get into the lower minute 27s to even challenge. I mean, 27.8 from Perez. Almost 2 tenths slower than Perez in the first sector. 1 minute 26.9 from Hamilton. Half a second down in the second sector. And my time is 1 minute 27.8 on U-set super sauce. Why don't you be like Avra and set the one and only lap at the end of Q3? Guess I could do, but I really want to get a bit more of a want to get just a lap in right now.
So far our fastest lap is a 1 minute 27.8.
I wanted to get a lap in right now just to cover, just in case I make a mistake on my one and only flying lap with the brand new sets of super softs. Did you improve the powertrain? Yeah, I got one minor part for the powertrain, and I'm getting a major part for the next race as well. So the car's improving, but it's not improving enough to challenge where I want to be. Look, my teammate is, what's that, 6 tenths quicker than me. We're pretty good in the, hold on, so I'm what, that's a tenth. He's quicker than me in sector 1 by a tenth. Sector 2, he's quicker than me by 3 tenths. In sector 3, he's quicker than me by 1.5 tenths. So they're not huge margins in each sector, but all put together, then it gets a bit too big. And look at that, Leclerc, my former teammate, is beating me as well. Oh man, I didn't realize going to Red Bull would be this difficult. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. That's fine. Let's go out. Oh, I need to make sure that the fuel is low, which it is. Okay. Let's get out there, set my final lap. Predicted finish. With the way things are going right now, seventh. With the way things are going, I'm thinking 7th place. Anything higher than 7th will be a really nice surprise with the way things are going. I'm hoping by the Spanish Grand Prix, which I think is the 5th race on the calendar, that this car is actually challenging for the top 2 rows on the grid. That's what I'm hoping for. And a bit wide. Qualifying's done. So this is indeed my final lap. Half a second up. Let's see if I can keep this going. Looks like I'm the final car to do a lap. Fastest in the second sector. Here we go. What can I do here? I was just going to say Kimi. Lewis Hamilton's gone quickest. Come on. What can I do here? Final corner. Beautifully done. Didn't mess me up at all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's the time? Where am I going to be? Where am I going to be? Where is that?
We're very happy with that position.
Fourth! Oh my lord. I don't know where fourth came from. Oh, I got fourth place.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are...
I don't know where fourth place came from. I really don't.
It's time to leave.
Come on.
We'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Here's the thing. Two of the cars in front of me are on the soft tyres. They're going to be starting on the softs. So if I can get a good start, I might be able to challenge Bottas for third place. Look at that, only 2.3 tenths down on the fastest lap time. So I do have the pace. It's whether I can nail every single corner. If I can hit all the apexes, that can really actually challenge. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think that the Red Bull is a challenger, I'm guessing you're trying to say, though Ferrari and Mercedes car anymore. In Mexico they might can, because they got a lot of failures. And yeah, fourth. I know, man, that was really surprising. I think the second sector and the final sector is what I really gained on there. But yeah, I'm happy. Fourth place. Didn't think I could get on the second row of the grid, but I did. I'm happy with that. Beat my teammate as well. Yay. But the really important part starts right now, which is the race. 588 resource points.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Yes, damn right too. Okay, what do I need for the next one? I need 617, or I can go for this one. I think I'll go for this one, which I should have enough for after this race, and then I'll buy this and I'll have 2 powertrain components ready for the next race, which is China. Oh, where it's very power dependent. So look at this. The vehicle's the second best car, the Red Bull, but that's mainly down to the chassis, where it's the best, and the aerodynamics, where it's the best. The powertrain, it's slower than a Williams, for crying out loud. Unbelievable. But once I add these two, then we'll be faster than the Ferraris. So at least we'll be able to challenge the Ferraris for positions, at least. But then the Mercedes, man. Oh, also what I need to focus on is the durability, because there's no point me doing well in qualifying and then have to take 5 pit grid penalties for changing components. So gonna have to focus on these at some point as well. Red Bull really slacking in the durability department. All right. All these components should be fine. I shouldn't have to worry about them on your second race in. 4th place on the grid. Let's see how the race goes. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. It's all as usual are in the description box down below. Tomorrow I'll be doing my Fortnite live stream with subscribers at 5 PM usual. So please do join me then. My FIFA live stream with subscribers.
Qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Campbell, Daniel Riccardo, and Leclerc, Perez, Ocon, Grosjean, and Kevin Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso, and Ericsson, Sirotkin, Sainz, Pierre Gasly, and Brendan Hartley. Stroll and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Here we go.
We're higher on the grid than we expected. Let's see if we can do even better.
Yes, I agree. Hopefully. Look at this one. 1 lap on the super softs and then 2 more. That's terrible. 18 seconds. No. The car's not that quick. Only 4 laps on the super softs and then 10 laps on the softs. Okay. Let's get going. Here we go. Formation lap. Normally I don't do the formation lap, but...
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
I think it's necessary for me to do this. Does my throat get dry? Absolutely, that's why I have water. Considering I'm talking pretty much all the time when I'm doing live streams. Okay, my focus is to attack Bottas here. My goal for this race is the podium. That's my goal. I'm going to attack Bottas, and I really need to put some distance between me and Bottas, because at the end of the race, he's going to be unbelievably quick on the super softs, although the super softs don't last very long. Okay, temperatures aren't looking too bad. Gotta put that in rich. I want everything this car's got going off the line. Gotta have to be careful going into turn 1 as well. Very tight angle. So, need to be careful not to lose my front wing. I think I'm on the inside as well, so that's going to help me out a bit. Obviously, the Mercedes has got tremendous straight line speed, so this is going to be interesting to see how things go. Got my teammate right behind me. He's always good at start, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, I'm starting to get a bit nervous here. I want a good result. Oh my days, I want a good result. Bahrain Grand Prix is about to begin. Your goal isn't to let anyone pass. Oh, very funny, Ethan. Very funny. Very funny. Got my teammate right behind me as well.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Here we go. 3rd place is my goal. 3rd place is my target. I'm thinking Vettel can get 1st place going into the 1st corner. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing! Got a good start compared to Bottas. And then obviously I'm just getting swamped by everyone. Got to be careful going down the inside, so I just want to be easy. Whoa. I had a good initial start compared to Bottas, and then the top speed just swamped me. Look at Leclerc, got into 3rd place. Okay, Leclerc. Also, didn't have any damage, so that's obviously a plus. And as I said, Vettel got ahead. Had to lift off there. Oh, can I get Bottas here? Oh, he gave me the space. I was very aggressive and he gave me the space. Much appreciated there, Bottas. Okay, so past Bottas. I'm in 4th place now. Don't have much extra fuel though. Oh, can Bottas pass me? Got the racing line. I was able to stick with it though, still in 4th place. Whoa! Wow, the back end. Back end. One and only time I'm going to use flashback. Oh, I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to use flashback at all this race. But there are some times when going around that corner, the back end just steps out and it just goes... Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong there, and the back end just goes laters. All right, one and only time flashback. I think that was fair fighting as well going through there. Let's get back into. Here we go. Back end. Ooh, my days, back end again. I don't know what's going on, but it was fine going through qualifying, and yet now all of a sudden the back end just feels like it just wants to step out all the time going through there. And here we go, the long straight.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Look at speed, no DRS. Bottas is catching me pretty quickly. And surprisingly enough, Leclerc's attacking Hamilton. Bit surprised about that. No, Bottas, you're not passing me here. That'd be very ambitious to try and pass me there. Cars are pretty close together still though. There we go, the dreaded corner again. Had to lift off just in case. Moving over to the inside to defend the position. Slowed down Bottas a bit there. Helped me out a lot.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
How are my tyres looking? I haven't checked my tyres. Leclerc's still in third place. He's attacking Lewis still though. How is my... Oh, 37%. You know what?
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Let's pit a lap early. At least then I'll have clear air to try and fight it. Don't have to waste any more time on these tyres. Oh, ran wide. Oh, Ocon past Bottas, okay.
Vettel's in first place.
Yeah, I've known that for a while. I need some relevant information, not that sort of stuff. .6 seconds behind Leclerc. One thing I don't need now that I'm going to try and undercut is any sort of stoppage. So no VSC, no safety car, no nothing. Here we go, let's dive into the pits. Best engine sound 2018. Oh boy, I would say Ferrari, but
Go now.
2 second stop. Oh, that's a brilliant stop. That's a brilliant stop. 2 seconds. Couldn't have asked for a better stop.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Now I'm hoping there's no virtual safety car or safety car, otherwise this would really mess up my strategy here. Okay, let's see what I can do now. Clear air. Brand new set of tyres. Car feels so much better on these tyres now. No one else is pitting once again. Obviously the Mercedes are going to carry on for quite a while, seeing as though they started on the softs. Leclerc's really close to Hamilton. Not too sure whether he's passed him just yet. No, he hasn't. So I'm hoping with those two fighting, they're going to hold each other up. That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay, some information on Van Dorn. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh, who cares about Van Dorn? I'm not interested in Van Dorn. Ooh, too much curb. Trying to push this car as much as I can right now.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Me taking this corner, being a bit sloppy. Ferrari just diving into the pits, so that's Vettel. Riccardo's in the pits as well.
In the pits.
So has me pitting a lap earlier helped out, or has it not? Have I gotten closer to Leclerc? That's the main issue. There is Leclerc. No, it hasn't helped out. I got ahead of Van Dorn. That might have allowed me to catch up to him, but it hasn't helped out. Oh, that was close. The closing speed was crazy. Oh, Van Dorn, get out of the way. Oh my days, why is Van Dorn so slow? Oh. Well, I did say one and only flashback, so let's carry on. Okay, Van Dorn, you have slowed me up for more.
It'll need replacing if it
enough.
takes too much damage.
Okay, let's not worry about any of those stuff right now.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.1 seconds.
Yep, thanks to Van Dorn holding me up. So technically right now I'm in 4th place. Not feeling the effects of the damaged front wing, but as my tyre wears, I think I'm going to feel it even worse. So, oh, ran a bit wide there. Yellow flag, not too sure what that's about. I think that's a Renault. Carlos Sainz. Lewis, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Okay, I'm starting to feel the damage to the front wing now. Gonna have DRS. Don't really want to hold up my teammate too much.
Hulkenberg is stopping now.
What's going on here? How can you not catch? Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. He had DRS and he couldn't pass me. That's interesting. Okay, so that's very interesting here. That's good to know.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
Not too sure whether I'm going to be able to, once Bottas pits, still come out ahead of him, because he's probably going to be really quick. And wide. Oh, Riccardo's way closer to me than before. Actually, you know what? Let him pass now. I should get DRS here. Yes, I do. But can I catch him? Oh, yes, I can. Not close enough though. Don't really want to hold up my teammate too much, to be honest.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Still got Ferrari behind me. And Raikkonen. Started braking way before that corner, but couldn't get the car slowed down in time. Let's put that standard and let's put them medium for now. Ferrari and Force India. Not too sure what's behind the Force India.
We're sat in 6th. Daniel is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Raikkonen behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader, 11.7 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end.
Very wide. 5 laps. Can I keep Raikkonen behind me for 5 laps?
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Here comes Raikkonen. Oh, bit of contact there. Switch back. Oh my days, I thought he was going to turn back so quickly. We were going to hit each other there. No, here comes the Force India. Unbelievably quickly. Outbrake him. He hit me onto the curb, but still able to keep my 6th place.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Raikkonen lost his position to Ocon and the Haas as well. that he's too happy about that.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
So I've got 3 cars I need to defend against.
P6, we have P6. That's Daniel ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 4.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Ocon behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 14.7 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 4 laps remaining.
Okay, 4 laps to go. Try to dive up my inside. It's gonna have DRS.
The gap to the leader is 16.2 seconds.
Didn't get as far ahead as I thought he would, even with DRS. Once again we hit, but it was wheel on wheel I think this time. Once again I'm able to keep 6th place.
Okay, clear.
Oh, what's going on here? Yellow flag for some reason, not too sure for what. Oh, is that a Williams out? Oh, it might be a Haas that's out instead. Okay, a Haas.
We're sat in 6th. Daniel is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Ocon is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 16.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
3 laps to go. Can I keep this 6th place for 3 laps? I'd like to think so. Here it comes again.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Good defending there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, no problem. I think I've done pretty good even though I've got a damaged front wing. Starting to form a bit of a train. Okay, Ocon's too far away to actually try to pass me here, so I can save even more of my ERS. Okay, got a bit of space here, got a bit to Ocon this time round. Gonna get out of the way so we can't have slipstream.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Ocon's catching, but he's not close enough. Here comes Ocon again, but I've got the race in line. Inside, there we go. Squeeze him out. Raikkonen was able to pass the
Okay, gap ahead is
Haas.
7.5 seconds.
After Mercedes' quite horrible start to the season, it looks like Mercedes is going to be 1 and 3. Okay, I need to stay ahead on this straight, and I think I might have it.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Lewis Hamilton wins. Around the final corner. Can't mess it up. There we go. 6th place is mine. Had to really work for that one.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Disappointed I damaged my front wing, but once that happened, I think I was able to cope with it very nicely. As to your question, Lewis, I've been good. Thanks for asking. How have you been?
How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them.
And
nice
now
win
it's
from
time
Lewis
to
Hamilton.
wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here they come, your top 3, out onto the podium.
I think Riccardo's still in the lead of the Drivers' Championship, I think.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Daniel Riccardo, who
Yeah, it's still by 10 points as well.
Of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Lance Stroll. That was a quality
Lance
drive
Stroll,
from
okay.
start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Red
Ahead
Bull
by
have
3
extended
points.
their lead over the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
McLaren's still not doing very good. Okay. Not too bad. I would have liked to finish on the podium, but I'll take that. Next race is in China. I'm definitely hoping for a better result than what I just had. But overall, not a bad race.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Okay.
I've been in touch with some contacts at Williams, and they think your attitude and results might be a good fit for their team. We can talk to them at our next contract review if you're interested.
No.
Let's see what kind of offer they can put on the table.
Absolutely not. I'm not moving to Williams. No way. Oh yes, I can't buy that until I get this. Damn. I guess I could go for this one. I need as much help with the powertrain as possible, so I'll take this as well. Okay, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. This will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in my next video. Laters.